Hey, Skol Nation. What's up, you purple-blooded warriors? Can you believe it? Our Minnesota Vikings just wrapped up a roller coaster of a first 5 weeks, storming into that Week 6 bye at 3-2, and I'm here fired up like it's 4th and goal at US Bank Stadium. I'm your diehard Vikings fan, breaking down all the chaos from that epic comeback in Chicago to the gut-wrenching slip against Atlanta, the Legends weekend blowout over Cincy, and that international thriller split, dropping one to Pitt in Dublin but clawing back against Cleveland in London. Folks, in an NFC where only 4 teams have 3 or more losses, that London win wasn't just huge. It was a playoff ticket stub. Stick with me through these 15 pulse-pounding segments on Vikings news, because we've got QB drama, injury battles, defensive fireworks, and the intangible magic that's got me yelling, "Skol!" louder than ever. Who's ready to dive in and talk purple pride? Drop your hot takes in the comments. What's got you most hyped heading into the bye? That London miracle against the Browns? It vaulted us to 3-2, but man, the road there was wild. Starting with J.J. McCarthy lighting it up in Chicago before that ankle twist against Atlanta flipped the script. Picture this. Our rookie gunslinger, the kid we all bet the farm on, goes down and boom, we're scrambling like it's a Brian Flores blitz. But hold up, Vikings faithful. Did you know since 1990, 3-2 starters hit the playoffs 50.3% of the time, while 2-3 squads limp in at just 22.3%? We're right on that razor's edge, and with a post-bye murderer's row staring us down, every snap counts. Teaser alert. Our QB carousel's spinning faster than a Sam Darnold scramble. Stick around, 'cause this bye could crown a king under center. Our purple empire's holding strong at 3-2, but let's not sugarcoat it. That international double dip tested our souls. From the Dublin defeat that had me pacing like a caged wolf to the London redemption that echoed through Tottenham like a Viking horn. Stats don't lie. In this cutthroat 16-team NFC, we're dodging the loss pile where only 4 teams sit at 3+ defeats, keeping our playoff dreams alive and kicking. As we catch our breath on this bye, I'm buzzing. O'Connell's crew has grit forged in fire, and with McCarthy ramping up while Wentz nurses that shoulder, the future's purple as ever. What's your bold prediction for Week 7, Skol fam? Hit the comments. I read 'em all. Alright, Purple Horde, let's crank the energy. Imagine signing your backup QB just 12 days before kickoff, then watching him sling fire by Week 3. That's our Vikings reality. Baby, we rolled into 2025 with J.J. McCarthy and Max Brosmer from camp. But poof, veteran Carson Wentz inks on August 24th, and now he's the hometown hero we grew up cheering. McCarthy dazzled in Chicago, gutted through Atlanta despite that high ankle sprain. But when he hit the shelf, Wentz charged in like a Northman Raider. 3 starts, 2-1 record, 69 of 100 for 759 yards, 5 TDs, 2 picks, 99.5 passer rating. Grit? He played through a banged-up left shoulder in London, all while O'Connell, the QB wizard who's juggled 4 starters before, praises his smarts and fire. But here's the hook that keeps me up at night. McCarthy's back in practice, ramping like a beast post-bye, while Wentz gets poked and prodded on that shoulder. 2 QBs, 2 stories of bouncing back. McCarthy's youth colliding with Wentz's battle scars. Remember 2023? For signal callers, and we still scrapped. This ain't common, Skol Nation. It's Viking legend stuff. Who's your pick to lead the charge after the bye? The kid or the vet? Spill it below. Your voice fuels this fire. Wentz's London heroics? Clutch, but that shoulder tweak has O'Connell scheming like a chess master. Further tests incoming, while JJ eyes a return that could spark a QB controversy hotter than a Metellus pick six. We've seen production from both, adversity forged them tougher, and in this NFC gauntlet, that depth's our Excalibur. Stats scream it. Wentz's 69% completion's elite, but McCarthy's got that Wolverine fire we crave long-term. As the bye heals bodies and minds, one thing's clear. This QB saga's just revving up, and I'm all in. What if JJ reclaims the throne? Your thoughts, Vikings diehards? Whoa, Skol Squad. Let's talk trenches. Our offensive line's been hit harder than a florist blindside sack, and it's testing our resolve like never before. Planned starters? 0 snaps together yet. Christian Darrisaw's knee rehab from last year sidelined him early, Donovan Jackson's wrist surgery post-Cincy, Ryan Kelly's concussion protocol twice, and Brian O'Neill's knee tweak in Week 4? That's 7 missed starts out of 25 possible from the Week 1 chart. Overall, 17 offensive starts lost from 55 possibles, defense 9 from key pieces. Yet receivers, right guard, and tight ends, untouched. Eric Wilson stepped up big for the shorthanded D, and that 48-10 Cincy cruise? Proof we adapt. But dig deeper. Blake Cashman's hamstring since Week 1, Andrew Van Ginkel 3 games out, Harrison Smith missed the opener duo. Yet they trickled back for that Bengals beatdown, stiffening like purple steel. Cashman's progressing, Van Ginkel and Smith limited but lethal in Week 3. Injuries bite, but our depth's roaring. O'Connell's navigating this storm with the calm of a captain in fjords. 7 full O-line starts gone. Brutal, but it's forged backups into beasts. How do we keep the faith when the big boys are bandaged? Sound off, fam. What's your fix for the front 5? Flash to London. That makeshift O-line stonewalled Myles Garrett, arguably the NFL's top D lineman, nearly perfect, while our D clamped 4 straight series in the 4th. Resilience. Baby. Post-bye with Jackson eyeing Week 7, Kelly on IR, and O'Neil sidelined a bit. We're rebuilding snap by snap. Stats hit hard. Only 3 position groups unscathed defensively. That's our silver lining. As we heal, this battle's scripting a comeback tale worthy of Valhalla. Who's emerging as the unsung hero here? Drop your picks. Let's rally. Purple Warriors, remember last year when our D was a turnover machine, snatching 2.6 per game like candy from CJ Stroud, Jordan Love, even Aaron Rodgers? Gulp. 2025's been a drought, with just Jake Browning's INT to show outside that Cincy fireworks. 5 games in, 7 takeaways total, second most in O'Connell's era, but sans that 48-10 rout? A measly 2. Drake London's fumble after catch versus Atlanta, and that Hail Mary lateral recovery in Chicago. Averaging 1.4 per outing, but 0.5 without the Bengals blast. Isaiah Rodgers' 2 pick sixes, 2 forced fumbles, Joshua Metellus INT, frenzy fuel, but the rest? Evasive as a shifty Aaron Jones cut. Turnover margin. -2, ouch, yet O'Connell's 5-0 in comebacks where we give more than we take, including London. Pressure's the key, but QBs are ditching quick. Rodgers at 2.17 seconds snap to throw, league best. Brown's Dylan Gabriel at 2.54. No time for our pass rush to feast, starving DBs of those gift-wrapped picks. We're opportunistic ghosts, but that Cincy Hall screams potential. How do we unlock the old magic? Your theories, Skol Nation, blitz more or scheme smarter? That London stiffen in Q4? For stops, ball to Wentz, elite skills shining despite the quick releases killing sacks. 7 takeaways in 5. Promising but -2 margins a wake-up. O'Connell's 18-2 when we protect better. Time to flip it. As the bye bruise schemes, imagine Flores unleashing chaos on quicker clocks. We're close. Purple Heart. What's the tweak to turn evasive into epidemic? Comment your defensive dreams. Hey, Skol faithful, our D-line's a youth movement explosion. Vets Javon Hargrave and Jonathan Allen signed to anchor, but the kids are stealing spotlights like Jefferson on a deep post. Jalen Redmond, undrafted gem from Carolina last year, starts all 5, 3.0 sacks. In losses, curse him. 14 tackles, for TFLs, 3 QB hits, a PBU. Forced fumble recovered by Allen in Cincy. PFF grades him 69.3 versus run. Top dog. Levi Drake Rodriguez, second-year stud. 4 TFLs, including 2 in that Bengals route. 67.4 run defense grade. Second best on the line. Rotating in, these Bucks are beasts. Rookie Tyrion Ingram Dawkins. 98 snaps, but Splash City. Batted down Caleb Williams to Rome Odunn's Week 1. First NFL sack on Gabriel in London Week 5. Undrafted hustle meets draft pedigree. They're rotating fire while vets settle. Redmond's Panthers to Vikings journey? 13 games last year, now indispensable in Flores' scheme. Against the run, pass, they're versatile Vikings. This depth's our secret weapon post-by. Who's your breakout D-lineman pick? Shout it out. Cincy chaos. Rodriguez's TFL pair. Redmond's forced fumble sparking takeaways. Young blood fueling that 48-10 fire. Ingram Dawkins sack. Rookie rite of passage. With Hargrave and Allen looming, this rotation's a nightmare for offenses. Stats pop. Redmond's 3 sacks in losses show impact anywhere. As by restocks, these bucks could carry us deep. Skol, what's not to love? Your faves below. Oh man, purple pride. Our penalty counts a flag frenzy. Leading the NFL with 44 infractions through 337 yards lost. Per NFLpenalties.com. Whopping 21 in first 2 homes, crowd noise. Nah, that's on us. New England, Giants, Denver Chase at 43. We're the Kings we don't want. League-leading 20 pre-snap penalties. False starts, delays. Stacking 3rd and longs. Gifting foes first downs. Damage? Bigger than yards. London holding nullified Wentz to Naylor's 47-yard bomb. Offset but replayed to punt. Heartbreaker. Yet hope flickers. Week 5. 6 flags first half. Just 1 second. Hold on 19-yard run. Progress. In tight margins, this kills contenders. O'Connell's preaching fix post-buy. We've got the talent, not the discipline. Remember 2024? Cleaner, meaner, time to reclaim. How bad's it stung you? Vent in comments. That offset in London? Teased glory, but replay robbed rhythm. 44 flags? Wake up whistle. But having penalties post-halftime week 5? Blueprint. As by sharpens focus, imagine flag-free fury. We're better. Prove it, Vikings. Your penalty pet peeve? Skol Nation. Amid the bye buzz. Let's lean into the magic. The invisible presence O'Connell swears by. That unexplainable team mojo we carve yearly. Injuries taxed us. Penalties plagued. Run D leaked. But post-London? O'Connell's locker room's the right stuff. High character hunger. Motto more is required from Greenid last offseason. Comeback versus Browns. Makeshift O-line versus Garrett? Near shutout. D's Q4 clamp? For stops. Chance for Wentz's crew. This contagious energy. Blooming units from 3 to 2 ashes. Overseas toll? Sure, but beliefs are blade. O'Connell post-win. Hard to explain. But it matters to the Minnesota Vikings. Inspired? Hell yes. Family, business, athletics. It's universal fire. Who's felt this presence in your fandom life? London's almost perfect. O-line. D's stiffen. Invisible presence in action. 4,000 miles from home. O'Connell's words? Strange to some, gospel to us. As by unites, this power wins games. Skol. Embrace it. What's your more required mantra? Wrapping this by Blueprint, Purple Legends, 3-2's our launchpad. QB dual brewing. Lines healing. D-line pups pouncing. Takeaways teasing. Flags fading. Presence pulsing. We've scripted suspense, but the gauntlet's calling eagles, then beasts. Stats seal it. 50% playoff shot at 3-2. Let's own it. Your turn, Skol Squad. What's the one tweak to dominate post-buy? Like if you're hyped, comment your bold call. Subscribe for daily Vikings news drops. Share with your tailgate crew. Let's pack US Bank and roar to the ring. More is required. Skol Vikings. From QB twists to invisible fire. This 3-2 saga's got me grinning like a Lombardi lift. Young D-lines dazzle. Penalty purge pending. All under O'Connell's steady hand. NFC's wide open. We're primed. Tease ya. Week 7 watch parties on me in spirit. Who you got starting at QB? Engage below. By weeks our forge. McCarthy's ramp. Wentz's resolve. O-line's rebuild. 7 takeaways. Build on Cincy's blaze. Young bucks like Redmond sacks. Dynasty seeds. Flags at 44? Cut M like florist cuts QBs. Presence? Sus unbreakable. Final hype. Skol forever, your passion powers this. Smash like. Flood comments with takes. Sub for non-stop Vikings vibes. Share the purple love. We're winning this thing together. Go Vikings!